My God. Oh man, I gotta change my splits too.
Damn. Damn, damn, damn.
Alright, so not many people know about this game right here, but I'm glad to be the one to show it to you. This here is Beyond Oasis. We're going back to Genesis on this one. Oh shit, I didn't even put my GameCube controller in this. Alright.
So for those who don't know, this game, The Legend of Thor,
My God.
is a bit it's definitely lesser known than the other games, but it's really dope. Like, all you've got to do is just watch through the game.
The pants. The pants, man.
Like, the pants. Like, just look at the main character's pants. Tell me you don't want those pants.
Ugh. Oh, that's bad to have at the very beginning of the fucking game.
Shimmers!
Fuck. This is a bad first fight. God damn it. Okay, fuck this. That fight's supposed to take like at least 30 seconds for me. And that almost took a minute.
Magneto's revenge.
And yeah, because I took all that damage, I have to wait for it to heal up. That's why I really try to focus on not getting hit in the first fight there.
I've got a few more donations here. I've got a $1 donation here from Dylan, who says Craigasm, 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 Craigasm. Sing along. Everybody's supersonic racing. Also, hashtag Team Tits. Thank you very much for that donation, Dylan. Almost messed up your name. And we've got a $5 donation here from William. And the comment is just, ah! Tried to imitate what you did as best I could.
My lord.
Thank you very much for that donation, William. One of the posts in the VG thread, still better than Lady Gaga.
Damn.
Damn.
Really? My singing's better than Lady Gaga?
Oh, this dude. SJ!
Uh-oh.
Oh no.
I think,
SJ!
I think he fell asleep, guys. I think it's over. Ha, so he can't do it.
Weak. Weak!
GG.
The dream is dead.
Welp. That was actually a good fight, but the fact that like the very beginning of the game really sucked. I lost all that time. Yep, T-Mass ain't too important to SJ. He'd rather catch some Z's.
Oh, they want some commentary, Shylock.
Some commentary?
On game.
There's not much I can say. I guess I could tell you a few things. Well, I can tell you probably about the fairy. Her name's Ditto. What she can do is, you just saw me use one of her bubbles to put out fires. She can also freeze enemies with her bubbles. You'll see me use that later in the game. There'll be like this dragon boss where I just freeze and just put him in sort of an infinite and just destroy him. But there's not really much to say about this run. Like, if you got questions, just ask. Okay, I improved on that. Another thing is, like, 2-cycling this boss is mandatory. If I don't 2-cycle him, I reset every time.
The great thing I actually love about this game is it's got a lot of references to a lot of other games. Like, you'll see a giant enemy crab is the first boss of this game. You'll also see Geodude appear a few times, and Magneto is actually the main villain of this game. So.
Okay, so I got another spirit. It's Ifrit. This is more of an aggressive spirit. Like, if he comes into contact with like an enemy, he'll just punch him. You'll see that a few times. Like, I don't know if you caught that at the left of the screen, but that's what he just did to that soldier. And you'll need him for these little ice blocks, because literally the only way to get rid of him is fire. And this early in the game, he's your only source of any kind of fire-based attacks.
I'm gonna haul this out again. Since this is the last run before Pokemon, my run's coming up right next. If you want to, you can donate for any of the 90 Pokemon that might appear in the run. There are certain thresholds that you have to donate to that will ensure that I get the Pokemon that you might want to nickname in the run. But you can also donate just $1, and then if that Pokemon appears, then I'll put in your nickname for you.
Okay, these snakes over here, one of them's gonna drop a bomb. I devised a new route to actually use these bombs. For some strange reason, a little fun thing, those snakes will blow up, literally like puff up and blow up if their health is low enough. So I guess snakes are kind of like explosives in this game. Okay, this guy right here is an asshole. Like a straight asshole. Any of these knights with the shields are like complete assholes to anybody who wants to run this game. And the reason for that being is they can just, anytime they want to, they'll just block the fuck out of your attacks. And he is gone. So instead of just going in, you have to sort of time your attacks. So he's in like cocking his mace back trying to hit you. But at the same time, not too soon where he'll actually shield and block your attack. And there'll be a lot of places where I actually have to kill those guys. Fuck. They're just assholes to deal with. Alright, that bow I just picked up. There'll be a boss later on in the run where there's a boss just above this pit and there's like a ton of platforms around. And the easiest way to get rid of him is just shooting him with a bow until he dies. Alright, that right there is, I guess you can call him Magneto. That's the main villain of the game. You didn't get to see any of the dialogue because I have to skip it. I'm trying to speed run here. But you'll see him again. Eventually we have to fight him.
Basically, he just tells you to hold that.
Alright, these little orbs here, what they do for like whatever color they're coded, like the blue one's for the fairy, the red one is for Efreet. Later on you'll see like the black one, that'll be for Shade, and the green one is for Bow, the plant spirit. But what they do, they increase your max SP by 5, but at the same time they'll power up attacks for whatever spirit the gem is for. But they're not really that important in this run, and 100% they're actually very, very important because it's part of 100%. Fuckles, he's getting away.
Damn, my leg fall asleep.
Oh, dang. Yeah, your leg wasn't the only thing that fell asleep.
It's over, man.
Huh?
What you talking about?
Where you been?
Right here.
How come you didn't answer?
Answer what?
Yeah, exactly.
GG, man.
You know Yoshi's Island's finished now, right?
No, this hasn't been finished.
Yeah, Triax went to sleep, man. You said he'll try to make it for Worcester's part, but I don't know, man. He's probably just gonna...
Yeah, he ain't waking up. You know how he is. Level 99 nigga.
And again, this is the same guy who missed all your Sonic runs at AGDQ.
Walks in 5 seconds after the run's over. Hey guys, what I miss? That dude.
How'd the Yoshi Island run go? Pretty bad, man. Pretty bad.
It was good up until 4 sticks, and then, like, as soon as one strand of spaghetti fell off, like, it just came down in buckets. So was that nap worth the $95, SJ?
Damn. He says that was so good, I'm about to take another one.
Oh my god, my leg. Fuck.
SJ, man.
What?
What you doing? Alright, throw that bomb here because these treasure chests appear up here. And it's got this sword. One thing about these runs is swords are very, very important to your run. Like, you do not want to be caught trying to kill a boss with a knife. Terrible, terrible idea. And here's Geodude. Oh, I actually stopped him.
So Geodude, if you don't know, knows Mega Punch, Rock Throw, Roll Out, and Self-Destruct.
Hey, I improved.
He always misses with Self-Destruct.
Come on, guys. We spend no more tit donations, man. Come on. I'm not switching swords. I'm switching back to the knife because sometimes I'll use it to like open chests faster for doing like a spin slash or something like that. The thing is, the knife has infinite uses. Swords have like actual uses on them, so once the uses are up, they break, and then I have to move on to either another weapon or I'm just stuck with the knife until I get another sword. So that's another thing to keep in mind, is like sort of keeping track of the uses of all your swords and using them wisely. Like this weak enemy right here, do I want to make quick work of him with a sword, or do I want to take a little bit more time with a knife? Those are the kind of things you want to consider. Also, if you like, even if you like use your sword on something that's like, I want to say like useless, like trying to like break ice with a basic sword. Holy shit, this guy's gonna kill me if I don't watch it. Another tactic that I like to use is knocking enemies over and trying to jump over them. It wasn't working there for a moment, and I have no clue why. But just about every enemy, that if they're in your way, you can just knock them down and jump over them while they're, you know, knocked over. The only enemy it doesn't work on for some strange reason are raptors. And I still to this day do not know why you cannot jump over raptors once they're knocked down. But we won't see raptors until the end of the run. Okay, that didn't take too long. Yeah, that's another thing I forgot to bring up. Enemies can hurt themselves, like when you saw right there, like the knights, they'll do this sort of a charge like attack. If any enemy are in their way, they'll also get hit by it too. And friendly fire actually does more damage than what I can actually do, which is crazy, and sometimes I'll abuse that. That's to say if it's in the right time and they're in the right position for it to work out. Damn. Alright, that's the second strongest sword in the game. That's the Omega's, I mean the Death Sword. I'm gonna save that for the next two bosses. The next boss I'm gonna be facing up ahead is only gonna be able to take 4 hits from that sword. So you make quick work of him. But the boss after that is the dragon I talked about moments ago. That'll be a pretty interesting fight if you like seeing bosses be completely helpless. Fuck. Alright, now this part is kind of stupid because these soldiers will charge at you if you're far away enough from them. But the thing is, they all have to die and you have to hit that switch up there. But if they die and you don't hit the switch in about, I want to say 5 seconds. In 5 seconds, if you do not hit that switch, 2 knights will come out of nowhere and then you have to kill them, then hit the switch. So you have to deal with more enemies plus have to hit the switch. So it's sort of like a penalty for not getting past that part in time. I kick this guy back because if I don't, he'll get in my way, like in between those two parts, and I have to go to the right. Another thing to keep in mind is when you're playing this, food plays a huge part. Because you will not always deal with the same. I want to say, like, not all fights will end up being the same. Stupid things do like to happen in this game, so gotta make sure you have some food just in case for those moments. For SP and HP. And bosses are heavy hitters in this game, so having your health as high as possible very, very important, obviously. There's a level up system in the game, but it's best you don't even bother with it. It deals with these hearts that drop when you kill enemies sometimes. You may have seen them a couple of times. All they do really is increase your max health by 2. It's not much, but once you get a lot of them, they'll start to actually have some sort of effect. But really, they're just time wasters. It's not worth it, in my opinion, so I just skip them. Nah, the hearts aren't health. The only way you can regain health is through Ditto's healing or food. There's no other way to regain health. Alright, so here's the first boss I mentioned before. The only way you can hurt this boss is his tongue coming out. And I have to hit it twice both times to cycle him. Alright, I ended up getting 3 hits there, so we have a lot of leeway for the second phase.
Yeah, a lot of people are giving the feedback that I expected. Like, this is a very lesser known game, but it's really, really dope. And it's not like gimmicky good, it's like it's an actually good game, like all around. It's really, really good to watch. And like to play, like really fun as well.
Alright then, so I just destroyed my split from my PB there. I think I had a bad fight with him in my PB. So after that, I don't know how to say this, but there is still some way I can actually PB in this run. But obviously I gotta straighten up. I can't believe it after having a red split nearly 20 seconds at the beginning.
Alright, I've got 2 more donations here. I've got a $5 donation from Kempston. It says Kempston here. Proud hashtag Team Arse member. But put this towards tits. Hashtag SJ let us down.
Oh!
What the hell?
Mm-hmm. That's what you get for falling asleep, bitch.
Alright, so you wasn't really an ass man in the first place.
How much to sing to be a master songs during Pokemon? Look. I really don't want to sing. Like, damn. I really don't want to sing.
Damn. Almost the whole MHC's been singing today, now that I think about it. Our voices are bad. Why do we have to sing?
My voice is terrible. I'm trying to think of a number. I guess like 100 per song, and you can pick any song.
Damn.
There you go. But it has to be a Pokemon song. He didn't say to be a master, he said to be a master songs. So he meant like songs from the album. Okay, and we got a $1 donation here from Sven, who says, it seems like the well-shaped goodness of arse has won the war. Hashtag bot play master race. What a fucking asshole. Thank you very much for your donations, man.
Alright.
Like, I don't even need my help.
So, this is where I make a boss look completely helpless. God damn it, that split! Holy fuck, what did I do in this PB, man? No, this ain't right. Something is wrong here.
Damn.
Ah, damn it. I might be getting a world record today.
Oh, I hate myself for not putting this up. Fuck.
Hate yourself for not putting what up.
I have fucking burning hearts from Burning Rangers on here.
Man, okay. I know I said I can still PV, but I didn't think my volcano split was like that unoptimized. Either I had a godly split here. Well, now that I think about it, nothing really went wrong.
Okay, I've got a few more donations here. Don of Bones donated another $1 and said, this is a kind of smaller donation, but I saw something I wanted to do. $1 towards Nidoran Mail, Django. Thank you very much for that donation. Don't read my name. Round up both of the bidding wars with this decimal number. Round up both of the bidding wars with this decimal. The numbers are irritating my autism. So he wants arse and tits to go up to 0.001 both. And we've received, oh, I like this donation. We've received a $6 donation from, oh, they didn't leave their name, that's a shame. No idea who that is. But, they say this money goes towards Zapdos being called tits, because you may have won the battle, but we will win the war. Thank you very much for your donation.
We're moving on to Pokemon names now. And for the run I remember, Tits plays a pretty huge role in your run, no?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it just needs all the help it can get.
Man, this dude.
Hold that.
Shoot. You could have helped your team by not sleeping. Must not have been too down with the team. Okay, I have like no swords going into here. Yeah. Made short work out of him.
Damn. Damn. 2,700 people watching some Beyond Oasis.
I know, man. Like a dream come true. All right, but yeah, I was gonna say, this dungeon right here is all about lighting things up. You cannot complete the dungeon until you have lit all the unlit torches in this dungeon, so that's why I'm lighting so many things up.
So we got a 20-cent donation here that says hashtag Team Tits. Fuck that autistic guy.
Damn!
Thank you very much for that 20-cent donation. I'm sure PayPal appreciates it, man.
Fuck.
Mm-hmm.
Duke, I am irrelevant. What are you talking about? Like, that's never changed. This is just a moment. It'll die off. It won't transition into my stream. Don't worry. I'm having fun for as long as I can. Now that I lit everything in this room, I have to kill these guys. I don't even know what these are, so don't even ask, man. They're just balls with tentacles. That's what I call them. Oh, that didn't light it up, did it? Fuck me. I guess she'll be relevant before me. That dude. Tell you, SJFM. Like, my FM is weak in comparison to that.
Man, this dude.
What? It's true. Like, I had my FM. Like,
Dang.
nobody cares about my FM. They care about your FM, man.
Oh my god. Over here sitting comfortably with probably 3,000 followers now after this.
Nah. Not 3,000. Look, man. That feel when you don't get 100 viewers tomorrow.
Alright. Got another $2 donation here from Sumia? That's what I'm going to decide your name is. Sumia. Says Sumia here. Here is to name Spearow in Pokemon Boobies. You will never leave the Mr. SRG's wild stream of substance. 2 dicks is gold, make every run to earn. Thank you very much for that $2 donation.
Whale. So if you want to know why I was gathering all those bombs at the beginning of the game, this is why. Like, this is like literally the only part I use these bombs for. And there's that black gem I mentioned minutes ago. You won't see a lot of that. It's not something I want to miss. Okay, I have no swords here, so... But I did, in fact, pick up the atomic bow back in the rock cave, so... This is literally all I have for this boss fight. So, and this guy makes a return. Smooth as a baby's ass. That was a good fucking fight. I'm probably still gonna lose time, but I don't give a damn. Let's go. Like, no troubles.
Damn, didn't get trolled.
Nah. Alright, so time to put this bow into use. This is the boss I mentioned before. Usually they want you to get on those platforms and hit him from up close, but we don't have to do that. Oh my goodness. Whoa, what the fuck? Get out the way. That was pretty strange. That's like his only way of attacking you, by the way, when you're that far away.
Alright, I got 2 more donations here. 31 cents. This is not below 30 cents. You must read this out. Niggas be tripping balls all up in this BG thread. Hashtag team tits. Hashtag Samoa. Hashtag 420. Hashtag no hashtag. Hashtag hash brand. Hashtag Frankazy. Hashtag owner clog. Hashtag hentai. Hashtag menti sheets. Thank you very much for that donation. And received a $5 donation. It says, hey guys, PG here. Good luck on the earns and always eat your vitamins. Shoutouts to SRL and the room. Dude, shoutouts to Pidgey. I have not talked to him for so fucking long.
Oh,
that dude is legit.
that pit dude. Pidgey, man, what's up? Where you been? I still got you added on PSN. damn. That's some good fucking RNG. Like, I didn't even have to even touch that guy. Usually he gets in my way and I have to kick him down and jump over him. Man, like, I don't know, man. I usually don't say this word, but I'm not even gonna say it anyway. Like, all I'm gonna say is the stars are aligned for me to improve this shit. Like, damn, I got food out the ass. I got enemies, like, getting out of the way. And I got some monster splits here, like, what more can I say? Alright, there really isn't much I can say about this dungeon. It's just, I guess, the purpose of this dungeon is they want you to use all 4 spirits for all the puzzles they throw at you. It's a really, really short dungeon, by the way. Okay, got rid of all those assholes. My God. Okay, fuck this. Nah, waifu came in a pick, man. It's a cam. Logitech C920, if you want to know what the webcam is. That's real shit right there. Throw something at them, bro. I am not throwing something at them, man. Get out of here with that. Like, maybe when I get some downtime, I'll, like, flash my hand or something. But that's all you get. Fuckles. I don't think I've explained Bow too much, but Bow is usually used for eating these cages. Other than that, we don't really use him that much in the run. He does, in fact, play an important role in the final boss fight, but we'll get into that later. Alright, and we're at the end.
There actually is another dude who does run this, and he had originally beaten Burton's time, but he was playing on emulator, and there's this emulator-only glitch that he was using, but Burton beat his ass anyway. Even without the glitch, he got bodied.
I'm about to beat my own ass right here in a minute. This keeps up. Ugh. Yeah, this game usually gets compared to Zelda, but I don't know, man. Like, I can't say Zelda. Like, I usually say a mashup between Zelda and Streets of Rage. I don't know if you guys can hear the sound effects, but if you listen closely, the sound effects when you hit enemies and like when they die are real similar to Streets of Rage. For that reason is because the composer of this game is Yuzo Koshiro. Does that name sound familiar to any of you guys? No?
Y'all trolling.
I know y'all are playing around, but I'll say it anyway. Yuzo Koshiro is the man behind the Streets of Rage music.
I know Therio, like, goddamn. Y'all know who Yuzo Koshiro is. Dude is one of the greats. Still doing shit.
Music is that man's life. Why would he stop? Damn it, there's one still alive. You asshole. Fuckles. There's another dungeon I can't say too much about. I can tell you about the asshole of a boss at the end of this dungeon, though. Well, I'll explain that when we get to him.
Alright, I've got a 50-cent donation here. It says, hold those splits, Craigasm. Also, unban hammer me from Adam AK's chat. This guy didn't leave his Twitch name.
Good shit.
But thank you very much for that donation. I've got a 49-cent donation here. Comment is big, mature tits. Thank you very much for that donation. And World Eater has donated $10 here and says, hope you all have fun at Summer Games Done Quick and ESA. Thanks for entertaining me with your streams. Kind regards, World Eater. Well, thank you very much, man. Appreciate the donation.
Alright, right there. Perfect. I knocked down the knight and was able to jump over him immediately. There's another example where I use that trick. It's very useful. And up here in this next screen, there's another example of me saving bombs, where they'll come useful. I used to rely on this guy for throwing a bomb at me to destroy this ice pillar, but like it's really stupid trying to get him to actually, you know, work with you. So instead I just decided to bring bombs with me. It's a lot faster that way too. Forgot to get Bao, by the way. Wow, I got past that guy immediately. Alright, now this is a very annoying room. And I have to keep him out because I need him in this room over here. But these light balls, if you hit them, they will split up. And you actually have to do, like, you have to stand on these platforms in this room. So having a lot of them floating around is a really bad idea. So it's best not to attack them more than trying to sort of dodge them. I found out later if you actually crouch, they'll completely miss you. but there's actually points where you have to jump, and most of the time they'll be around when you need to jump. Another thing is, if you see, even though I might lose some time, it's possible I still did this part faster. There's game time, which I actually go by in this game, and going through menus doesn't use game time. Wow, that was very bad. Let's try this again. Almost had it. Now, this is bad because they're in a very terrible position. God damn it, they had to place me there. Maybe this is a very hard room to get past the first time. But once I go to the screen over here, they'll be gone, so I don't have to deal with them anymore.
Oh, it was Croaky who wanted to be unbanned in Adam's chat. And you think you can get unbanned for 51 cents. That's really cute.
Is Adam even here?
Yeah, Adam's here. Oh, I got mod in Adam's channel. I can unban you. But, yeah, donate $10 and we'll talk. Also got a $1 donation here from Donna Bones again, who says, Worcester, another $1 towards Django for Nidoran Mail. Greetings, Donna Bones. And also left me a YouTube link. Django, the D is silent. Alright. Thank you very much for that YouTube link, Django.
Oh, I hit the wrong switch. I wasn't even paying attention. That's what happens when you don't hit the right switch. Meteors just fall across the room and they try to body the fuck out of you. My bad. But okay, we're about to fight the boss of this dungeon. Okay, should I even grab this sword? Yeah, let's go for it. Having an extra weapon wouldn't hurt. Fuck, dude. Just eating the fuck out of my food. Okay, this boss up here is pretty luck based, I'll say. The only way you can actually hurt this guy is using your armlet beam to hit his eyes, and then his third eye up top opens up and you slash that. The problem is, well, he's already made a portal appear. I was about to get to that. That portal there doesn't hurt you, but sucks you towards it. And he'll usually use that in a combination of meteors. Well, damn, that was the shortest meteor stream I've ever seen. But yeah, he loves spamming these meteors, and here they come. So, having a good or bad boss fight with this guy is completely dependent on how many meteors and portals he wants to make appear. I want to say portals are worse because you can be in prime attacking position and they just appear and just suck you towards it, and then just you're out of position to actually attack him. So it's going to take you much longer to actually hit him. Now he's spamming his eye beam. Like, good God. Alright, I got him. And I lost a ton of time. But we're still in a position to PB, so I'm not worried.
Damn, man, we also almost up to 3,000 viewers.
Damn. For Beyond Oasis?
Mm-hmm. This is that game, son.
Like, Pac-Man's hasn't even started.
I mean, Beyond Oasis might not, like, rack up huge viewers because of its name, but you come in and you see Beyond Oasis, you ain't gonna leave. The game's dope as hell.
And so I like to sort of abuse the spikes because any enemy touch it, it's a one-hit kill for them. So it's a lot better than wasting my swords on them. Not to mention, those enemies are very annoying. They love to dodge a lot, so it's a lot better to try to lure them into spikes than trying to kill them myself. But this is the final area, so last boss and everything's here. Whoops. Forgot to hit the switch down here. Alright, this key right here. This place usually stumps a lot of people because of how you have to go back and forth to places. That key right there will get you inside the castle. Also, I might think my non-entity dungeon split was beastly, so that's probably why I lost so much time. Alright, I shoot it from that far away because there's a raptor right there, and raptors are the most annoying enemy in this game by far. And this is bad because the zombies didn't show up when they were supposed to. Those bombs were supposed to blow them all up. But sometimes it'll get out of sync and they won't show up. It's doing it again. Okay, I do not know what's going on right now. Alright, I'm gonna make them appear first. There we go. That's how it's supposed to go. Then the treasure chest appears that has a shade call. The reason I grabbed that is there's this point in this dungeon that there's this raptor followed by a ghost. Now, I don't know if you noticed like this little kind of, I don't want to say, like this little fuzzy thing sometimes you'll see, but it won't do anything unless you have a spirit out. And what it does, it'll sort of go towards your spirit and your SP gauge will just drain like crazy. That's all he does, is try to drain your SP so the spirit will go away. So what I use there, they have a raptor blocking where you're supposed to go to, and then there'll be a spirit right there. So what they try to do is try to annoy the hell out of you with the raptor while the guy drains the fuck out of your SP. So what I do is I just get past that part, and if need be I'll use the shade call to call him up, because you'll actually need him like the screen right next to that part. You'll see what I'm talking about later on. Wait a minute. Did I miss a torch? No. Did I not kill an enemy? Oh, I already had the key. I'm an idiot.
Oh, it begins. The spaghetti
Man, nah.
begins.
Okay. I'm not worried because I'm going for a very risky strat on one of these bosses. Just because this is a marathon stream, I'm going for a very risky strat. That's either gonna make or break my run. We're going balls deep, and I'll explain that when we get there. But it involves using shade. And if I can pull it off, all I gotta say is it'll make that boss probably like 10 to 15 seconds quicker than using my safe strat. Fuck. Alright, I abused the hell out of Efreet because his explosion attack is perfect for this room. But positioning him perfectly is the difficult part. Fuck this guy.
Yeah. Damn. Wonder if that was my internet.
You definitely dropped out of the call for a sec then.
That was weird.
Bad luck, man.
Oh shit, apparently my internet went down too.
Yeah, I'm having bad luck positioning this correctly.
Oh, I'm going to sleep. I'm just gonna leave this up though.
Alright, that should be the end of the wizards. Yep, that's all of them. And you get a really nifty prize for an Omega Sword for all your troubles. Which I'll save for the final boss, obviously. This is the only time you'll actually get to see this. This is the doppelganger. It sort of splits yourself in two. This is like the only part you'll actually need it. But later on, I will be abusing a glitch using that. It actually isn't too far away, because right up ahead. Yeah, this is the part. There's a soldier right here, and he's a complete asshole to try to get by. That was smart. Okay, we got past him, so here's the part up here I'm talking about with the raptor. Not that raptor, there's another raptor past these spikes. Normally you have to kill all those enemies to make those spikes disappear, but we're gonna try to skip them. That little thing right there. You'll see him again up ahead, but there's no need for us to have shade out at this part. Okay, this is where I use my shade call, because I'll need him just for this. Alright, so now we don't need you anymore. Now right here can be pretty aggravating, because he's literally standing right there in front of the prison. So, oh, I knocked him far back enough to where he won't bother me. Hit the gate. Thank you. Okay, so we're gonna take shade with us this time, so I'm gonna use up my Omega Sword for this. Alright, so there's Magneto. So we don't fight him directly. First, he just summons these guys, and you gotta take care of them first. But the risky scrat's coming up after I kill these guys. So I'm having luck, because that raptor... Damn, I killed that raptor so early. No, I'm about to lose shade. God, that was so close. I wasn't even paying attention to my SP bar. Alright, so here's risky strat time. So usually what I do is I jump kick this guy to death because it's really safe. Oh man, I know I'm gonna fuck this up, so. Let's see if I can do it though. Got it, okay. Usually you can't attack when you go doppelganger. But if you hit crouch just as the right time as you activate doppelganger, you can actually attack. And when you do that, they don't know you're there. So you can't really... You can't lose. Okay, so I think I used up almost all my Omega, but... Yeah, the run got destroyed, so... I'm gonna still show you this. I don't think I have enough Omega Sword to completely kill him. But this is where Bow comes pretty in handy. This boss is pretty much running on a clock. These little tentacle monsters here, while they're up, you can't hurt this boss. So you have to destroy all these tentacles, you know, to make it to where you can actually hurt him. So since he's sort of on a clock where he makes these tentacles appear, I sort of use bow to put in these hits while I'm running over towards his head so I can get a few extra hits in. Ah, fuck. He actually hit me with that. That's a really strong attack, by the way. Like, that's half my health. I'm gonna heal myself. I am not getting devastated by that shit. I still got hit. Ah, fuck. I'm out of Omega Sword. Well, I hope we're not past that moment. God, these fucking goo. Yeah, we are. Yup. Well, I didn't get the quick kill, but still. I'm not too bummed out. But yeah, if you pass that moment, you have like a ton of tentacles you have to kill. So, you really want to kill them before you run out of time. God, this knife doesn't hurt him like at all. What an ass. What system is this on? This is on Sega Genesis. Okay, so I got through my estimates, so I'm not gonna cry about it. All that lets me know is like this is definitely improvable. So for anybody who gives a damn about the story, basically, you didn't hear about your sister for years. Silver Armlet, or Magneto as we've been calling him the entire time, ends up being your sister. Sister feels bad for what she's done this entire time, so she takes your gold armlet, locks them away, the end. So I want to ask here, are we still running like really far behind? Should I just shut it off and let Worcester jump on?
To who?
I'm done, man.
What else did you want to do?
Nothing really. I was probably gonna like look at my the game time I got, but I can do that off stream.
No, I'm still sitting up. So.
All right. Well, Worcester still gotta set up.
Damn.
How we first met. Well, I was playing this magnificent game called Mountain of Faith, and I just saw her. It was the greatest thing ever.
Fuck.
Those cute eyes, that luscious green hair. Oh, Sanai, I love you.
This dude.
Oh, you still need some proof? Look, I'll just switch it over to me. What's up? This is Sylux98, aka Burton. But anyway, just let me know when you're ready to go, and I'll shut off.
Gonna have to mess with my settings again.